So what are we supposed to do?
Find the archive, I guess.
What's that?
Oh, have you been here?
I don't think so.
No.
Oh,
It's dentistry.
Nice.
I've never understood why people are like afraid of the dentist.
I guess it's because, you know, like
the
with
drills
and
and
stuff.
I can understand that.
Nice.
I just have like a really nice dentist.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Nice.
I've had him since I was a kid.
Hey, nice. I don't think I've had the same one.
No. We've always gone to him.
Cool.
He's really nice. He's
Really cool dentist.
He's a cool dentist. The only thing he ever tells me is to brush your teeth and maybe use some the wire.
Yeah. Just have a barbed wire in between your teeth.
Yeah. That's like the only thing. He says like I need to brush more, and that's it. But I also forget to brush. That's why my breath stinks.
Oh, nice. But I like it. Oh, this is open now. No, wait, that was
the kitchen.
Yeah. Yes.
Archive. Oh, this is gonna take a while.
Yep. I mean, it should be in the 3, right? It should be.
It feels like it, but it also feels
Try
like
going in again. And then we just look around for like. Can you press the phone?
No.
No.
Why do you think I'm gonna fucking jam this into the phone and send it? I mean, I was thinking like maybe put it somewhere,
maybe.
but there's no place to put it. Where am I gonna put it?
Send to what the I don't know. What do we do?
Personal details. Born in on.
Born in on. Born in on.
What was he born in on? She was birthed on a cow.
Oh. Can
By
you wait?
Ikea.
Go back in and turn around. More. Can you close the door? I don't know if that would help, but.
Very strange.
Very, very strange.
There isn't like a mailbox somewhere.
No, not what I see. Oh, we can go out. Okay.
Here.
Ah,
Mailbox!
where are ya?
We need to look it up.
Maybe.
Turn it down!
We have to walk with it.
It's like that's your artness. Just napkin.
That's just not come.
Yeah.
Here you.
Hear me now.
Hear me now.
Check. Look it up.
I look it up.
The Town of Light Archive.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be on upstairs.
Alright. Does it say what room?
Yeah, at the end of the corridor.
Which one?
I don't know. I think only one of the corridors are open. Wait. I mean, you have the stairs behind you.
Stairs behind you.
That's not it. That's a surgery.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Just
Give me a second. I need to fucking scratch my ear.
The left corridor.
With the stairs behind me.
Yeah.
So this
Right,
one.
left.
At the end of it.
Yeah.
Why does it not say on the fucking map then?
I don't know. Well, it said that it was something else.
The end of this quarter is
12.
12. Patience in an archive. We were going
Wow.
archives as the first.
Yeah.
When you were sent to a lunatic asylum,
We
you
are.
lost the right
smart
We are
to
people.
possess
lunatic.
anything.
We
We fit in here.
Everything you
Yeah.
arrived with was
AB?
packed up and stored here. Even the clothes you were
Peacock.
wearing, in
peacock.
case you were
Mm.
released one day.
Cute.
But far
Peacock.
too many never left.
This is. Blah.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah.
Bulle.
Right, where do I put it now?
Ask for the help menu.
There must be a file with my name in the filing cabinet somewhere.
Was she called Renee?
I think so.
And then we have to check for R. A B C no G.
R is after P.
Q R. There we go.
Dear Mother,
Ooh.
please, I beg you, get me out of this place. I'm so frightened here. You were right. I know I was wrong. I understand. I'm so ashamed. If only you knew how much. But now I'll behave myself, I promise. Now things will be fine. I'll work hard. I'll be very good. Your daughter, Renee.
Ah, we are
Yeah.
Renee.
We are on it. Not fulfilled.
Okay.
This letter. It was Renee's letter. Just as she wrote it back then.
Oh.
But it was never sent. Why? Why did this happen?
Bombs. Bombs fell. That's. I think we
I
almost
received your
wrote
letter,
that letter.
Mom.
Oh.
You tell me to be patient and strong,
If
while
we
I
wrote
only
like I
feel
think this
fear
one
and
last thing with
pain.
you.
Yeah.
Those are what not
And
other
I
you
thing.
think
don't
two
write
of
to
the
me
things was
anymore.
not what
If
we wrote.
No,
only
the
these
first two were
words could
right,
be
the
my
last
soul.
thing.
No, but there was four
I'd
things.
tell you what was happening to me.
No.
Yes, there was four things.
The kids want
The
to kill
two
me.
last things weren't not right, I think.
They all look the
No,
other
only
way
three
and
options.
tell me
I
what
mean,
to
three
do.
times you picked, I think.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't understand.
This was to get me out of this.
She helps me. But what have
Yeah,
they
but
done to
shame.
her?
Yeah, but
And
there was
then-
more than one thing that I
Can you
remember
tell
that
me?
wasn't right.
Will you help me?
No.
Renee.
No.
Non evase. Not fulfilled.
Not delivered.
Montefoscoli, July 7th,
Montefoscoli.
1940.
Montifescoli.
My dear daughter, I have received no news from you. You have not contacted me in months. I'm sorry,
I have
but
not
I
seen
don't
the
have
sun
the
in
money
months.
to come and visit you.
This is the first time I see this on.
Do you remember Mr. Onofrio?
No.
He'll soon be in Volterra for business. I've asked him if he would be kind enough to ask the director for some news about you. I hope he'll bring me some good news when he returns. But please write to me. I know that I was strict with you. You have to forgive me. I didn't think. I've given Mr. Onofrio a new doll for you. You told me that you lost yours, and I know you loved it so much. It's not as nice as your Charlotte, but I hope that it will comfort you nonetheless. Keep your chin up, darling. Everything will be fine, you'll see.
That
Mom.
Yeah.
Mum.
Mom.
Mama. Mummy.
Not delivered.
So that means those are letters that
Montefoscoli,
our player did
October
not get.
12th, 1940.
Yeah,
Or
or
the
My dear
character.
daughter,
yeah.
I've written 2 letters to you and have received no reply. Every day, I'm anxiously waiting for a letter. Mr. Onofrio's back. He brought you the doll. Do you like it? He told me he was unable to speak to the director, but managed to see you. I pray for you every day. Even Don Gino said a prayer for you during Sunday Mass. Isn't that nice?
No.
No.
I've made up my mind, Renee. I'm bringing you home. I've already written to the director. I told him that I'll take care of you. I'm not very well at the moment and can't work, but I'll get better soon, you'll see. And as soon as I can make the journey, I'll come and fetch you. I know you're suffering a lot, but please be strong, I beg you.
So it might be that like we are.
Mom will come to fetch Renee, won't she? Mom is good, but she's not well. That's why that man came. The doll. Renee could have played with it while she was waiting for her to arrive, but Renee didn't have it with her. Is it one of Mom's lies? She knew that she'd hurt Renee and... No, Mommy's good. That man brought it. We've just remembered who he is, haven't we? It was Renee who was wrong. The doll's here. I know that for sure. Perhaps she's been abducted like all the others and is locked up here somewhere.
Should stay here.
Okay.
I was gonna say that maybe it's like a. I mean, this is obviously like shut down. This place.
Yeah.
And abandoned.
Uh-huh.
So maybe we are Renee,
Mm-hmm.
and we came back here
Yeah.
just like see it again or something years
Yeah.
later. But when we were here, we basically just not lost our mind, but maybe lost touch in reality.
Yeah.
And it's that's why we like talking to ourselves about
Yeah.
whatever, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So we're sort of like reliving our time here
Ah, yes.
in our mind while walking around. Anyway,
Let's look for the second doll. It'll be among the bundles of the patient's belongings.
Nice.
nice little golem in the corner there.
Are the belongings, should they be in the archives too, or?
The archive should only be like paperworks.
But it said archives and something else, right?
Patient's belongings. Yeah, it did.
Maybe. And the things? Like there are
Oh.
things like that, right? So we should be able to. What? Can you move it?
Right. Nope. That's
Okay,
going
that's
nowhere.
just
Ah, there we go.
nice. Okay.
There you are. I couldn't have like put it down super fast. Uh-huh.
Was that ours?
That's our body bag.
Now we can open
Nice.
the bundle on that table in front of the window.
Nice.
Let's do it.
Blit. Shoes?
Are we still running around naked? Because we put our clothes away when we were gonna like bathe and we never put them back on.
I don't know.
Maybe we are.
May the Lord guide your path and keep you from sin. Mom.
That's not what I pressed. I pressed on these. Oh no, that is later on there. Ah.
Oh.
Can't. No.
Doll.
You see?
Oh.
Mom was good. I was bad. Mom was worried
Blah, blah,
about
blah, blah.
Renee and Charlotte. I abandoned Charlotte. We've abandoned her.
Nice.
Shut up. Now what?
What
Go
are
get
we
Charlotte?
gonna go do now?
Let's look for Charlotte. We have abandoned her.
No.
Now we
Will
just
she
replaced
still be
her.
where we abandoned her? Under the warm lights?
Yeah.
Probably. Unless, of course, fucking Gregor comes back.
And takes it. Oh, there she was.
Yeah, I saw that. I have a better doll. Hello?
Yeah. Oh, light.
Ah, the flashbang.
Ow. Bing.
Oh, I'm gonna really shout.
Yes. Hello. Goodbye.
Get it together, woman. Get all your shit together.
Store it in the shit museum. I don't care.
Put it in a backpack and...
Set it at the shit store.
As long as it's together. The fuck was that? Like an ant.
Nice.
Oh no, semen!
Ah! He was like, bye.
I didn't do anything. I I just obeyed
I
orders.
only
Gregor,
obeyed
that's what it
orders.
She loves gone away. Mom
I
will come
didn't
and
do
get us.
any gone
She
away.
loves
I
us,
only
even though we're
obeyed
bad.
orders. Leave us alone.
Okay.
Fuck.
I didn't do anything.
Are we gonna have like a really
I
graphic
only obeyed orders.
porn scene from the perspective of the girl when
Mom will
he's...
come and get us. I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders.
Even though we're bad.
Mom won't leave us alone. I didn't do anything.
Gone away.
I only obeyed orders.
Probably
and
happy
get
in there,
us
but
now.
like very...
She loves us.
Yeah, this is
one
the
of the
this is
things
the
that
bad.
I didn't
It's a
do
bad, I
anything.
think.
I only obeyed orders.
What's that in
Yeah,
the
just
wall?
just like
Ka-ka-ka-ka.
we haven't been.
Well, no,
I think these have been places that has been locked.
maybe.
Nice.
Don't-
Nice way to sit on a bench.
Yeah. Rest her face.
Ah.
She's dead! No wait, she's alive.
Bye.
Bye. Am I like first in line? Can I get up?
Yeah, handicapped people first. Everybody out of the way.
I'm not actually handicapped, I walk around all the time, but I'm in a wheelchair right now, so fucking sue me.
Haha.
Hello, father.
Father-
God, is that you?
Father Anderson.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, 9.
The noon.
Noon.
They're tickling my feet, no. So what am I supposed to do? Nothing, just like lay here?
Just
I like when they're just like staring out into oblivion.
you're like,
Oh! No!
Nice. Oh. Yes, please put your hand in my mouth. What the fuck?
A cheese stick. Bunch of fucking batches of it.
I like how it went through
I
her hand.
think they're like gonna do something and to like not have me scream.
Yeah,
They have
yeah,
to bite
yeah.
on it.
Oh.
He has the
Press
bomb.
the button.
He has the bomb. Don't do it.
I'm gonna do it. I'll
No.
press the button.
Have my flashlight.
Nice.
What is that?
That's they're gonna bang her head.
Oh no, not my head. What are you looking at? Don't bare my head.
Don't do the head while I'm on the bed. Oh, he's like, oh, I'm gonna do it now.
I don't think scary games are really our thing.
No. This isn't that scary.
No, I mean, but like
Oh.
games of like the sort which would be like, oh my god, this is so scary, because we're not. It's like not. We don't have the brain capacity to understand scary.
Nah, nah.
I mean,
I do
we were
sometimes,
gonna
but-
play Amnesia, but we decided to play this instead
Yes. Oh, new reading.
because I had never seen it.
September 7th, 1938. The patient frequently indulges in recriminations expressed in an explosive tone of voice.
Are you sure?
This morning she threw away the milk, saying it was full of urine, spittle, and all kinds of other filth.
Noise.
Crazed, she hears voices that order her to do things. She says she heard children singing and that they were locked up in a school. January 20th, 1939. Introverted, dazed, cannot focus on anything. When questioned and stimulated, she starts crying and weeping. At other times, she laughs. June 1st. Apathetic.
But what year was
Eats
it?
very little. She
No.
refuses to be touched. Does not respond.
There was no year.
Spends her time in the grounds. The cooks report that she sits on a bench in front of the kitchens. October 14th. Return of impulsive behavior. This morning she asked
Amara
for 2
is
eggs
just
to
a
make
fucking
zabayoni.
She's in her
But when
head.
she
Creation
got
of
them,
our
she threw
own
them up in the air.
imagination.
Yes. Imagination
Excited,
creation.
clamorous, slightly confused. Takes her clothes off. December 8th. Tied to bed
maybe
for
like the
15
dog.
days.
was what we had.
High-spirited,
Who
tends
knows?
to make witty
We'll have to
comments and
do-
use
So
vulgar
a doll
words.
fingered us in the
Laughs
shower.
hysterically and
Nice.
pleasures herself. The nurses report that
Maybe it
about
was
2
one of
weeks
the
ago
workers
she
that we
remained
kind
in
of
the
just like
showers on her
imagined
own
it was
and
someone
didn't
else
want
that
to
we
leave.
wanted to do it.
They said that when they took her away, she swore at them and then lashed out and bit them.
Yeah.
2 nurses had to be treated for their injuries.
Oh my
no.
god.
They've kept her tied to the bed since then. Transferred to the slightly agitated ward, from the care of Dr. B to the care
She's
of Dr.
just
C.
slightly agitated.
Lashes out,
I
bites
was with
people,
Amara
screams,
in the
just slightly
showers.
agitated.
My memories are terrifying. They're not real, are they?
What reality are we referring to?
Hello? Okay, it's like there. Nope, okay, we do not
December
going to know
15th.
or whatever
Dr.
that
I
means.
C.
think we can.
Patient
I think we
notes.
can.
The abnormality of
See
her
what those
psychic
symbols
state
mean.
has induced her
Yeah,
to lead
okay.
a life which is irregular and
It might
tends
mean
towards
like,
delinquency. Of
something
fickle
like
and flighty
if you
character,
say that they
she
are
regularly
real, like you
discards her house
Ah,
make
yes.
more
and engages in
sane
occasional
person
prostitution.
choices.
Yeah.
Like say no, that was like,
Prostitution?
oh.
No one would have ever
Oh.
believed a lunatic,
Yeah. Then you can.
let alone a lunatic who lives in the worst
but
sort
if
of
we
Maybe
make-
sin.
process it.
if we
in
make
your head.
Could such a person ever
decisions
have
that
been
says like
subject
no,
to
we're not
sexual
crazy,
violence?
like that happened.
Certainly not.
Like we try to sort of
Her mental deficiency makes
tell
her
ourselves
deaf
that
to
we
the
are right,
reprimands of
then
her
that
family.
might be like we
Yeah.
lose
She has shown suicidal tendencies
contact with the reality
She
or
was
something. I don't
brought to
know.
the ward
I have no idea what the
yesterday,
fuck that means. It's a
agitated.
very
and hysterical.
abstract.
Treated with cardiazol, 2 injections a week for
Image.
5 weeks.
Easy.
They were only trying to confuse us with the therapy, and my God, they succeeded. It was as if they wanted to instill the madness into us.
Or is she 2 persons?
She might have like a. I can't go with A.
You wanna go with A?
No, I mean just like it doesn't
Wait,
work.
did you want?
Wait,
To?
if I.
Yeah.
There it works. Okay. It was the only treatment they could try. There were so many of you. What could they do to manage all the hell when there were so few of them? The end always justifies the means for those who wield power. What should we say?
No, I don't know. I think it's your time to if you wanna choose one.
I'll take this one.
Okay.
The therapies removed the light for a while, but also all her will, desire, and hope.
The important thing was to keep us quiet. To a certain extent, they were trying to make you feel better. You were
a lost soul.
lost souls. The therapy was terrible and painful, but it was the only treatment that existed. What do you say?
I think I'd say B
This one?
or A. No, I think B.
Or maybe
It
it's
was
like that we
torture,
consent
but we
and
had no
don't
choice.
consent.
Ah, yeah.
With what
Nobody
they did to
explained
us or
anything.
something?
No one tried to help us understand.
Yes.
We were like farm animals.
Or it's like those are the other.
I think it's like we
We are the single one,
Because-
and
yeah.
the group is like the other.
yeah. I think what they say to us, we don't like
Believe.
yeah or something, and then yeah, I don't know.
It might be like that. The group is the ones that have already been converted, or like believe everything, or is like maybe insane completely. If we distance ourselves from that,
Yeah.
we might not become it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
You were too many and they were too few. It was impossible to do otherwise. They also had their nightmares within these walls. They didn't know what to do with you. You were damned, dangerous, condemned souls who could have taken care of you. Who could have taken care of you?
Satan.
Yeah, he's a good caretaker. Yeah.
June
Maybe.
2nd. After a long period of calm and improvement, the patient is very agitated today and vehemently refuses to submit to a gynecological examination. She swears and curses those helping her, flailing her arms and hitting them. According to reports by Dr. B, the patient has been
Mm.
subjected to
Dr. B.
periodic checkups since she had a spontaneous abortion about
Barry
2 years
Benson.
ago in
Oh,
her
whatever
3rd
the fuck
month
his
of
name is.
pregnancy. Conception occurred after she had sexual intercourse with a stranger who sneaked into the hospital grounds.
Oh.
Mm.
Details are
Maybe that's what
contained
Mara
in the
was.
charges
Yeah,
filed
she
at
she
police
was
headquarters in
because
Vulgata.
they said
A
before
copy of
that she
which
was
is
not in the
attached to
hospital.
these clinical
So
notes.
maybe she's not an imagination after all.
I haven't been listening.
You're like,
Like at all. I'm thinking of completely different things.
nice.
Like right
A
now I'm thinking about
spontaneous
the big
abortion.
movie.
It's not true. I can't believe it. How could I have invented things
Chill.
if I didn't even know what they were
Nice.
doing to me?
That's what's going on in my head. What did she say? A spontaneous abortion? It's not true, I can't believe it. But she said that she was pregnant, right? With the guy
Yeah, the one
that
that's-
bathed her?
Yeah. I don't know.
Gregor?
Greg. Yeah.
It will happen, they made you have an abortion, but it was illegal, and so they reported it as a random incident. That's a lie. What is written here might be false, or just the wrong way to look at it, things. Perhaps René really did know. You can't be sure of it. You don't know that, do you? I mean, it's like we did a full episode, like 30 minutes of the game, and none of this was here. And then we like started playing now, and now it's like choice after choice after
Yeah.
choice. It's like, what the fuck?
So different.
Yeah. That one, I guess.
Okay.
And the stranger in the grounds. I don't remember. Was that another lie? Or was another memory removed? God, my head.
Who knows? We'll never know. It wasn't you. Perhaps it was her, the other Renee. The other Renee. Oh,
So we might be
Two.
more personalities.
yeah, multiple personality.
Yeah.
You know she did those things. That was past Renee.
Oh.
You can't blame President Renee for past
Exactly.
Renee.
I would go with B or C.
I would see.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck off.
Fuck out.
The
Hey,
other
Mo.
Renee? The one the doctor talked about? The evil one who made you feel ill? The prostitute? The delinquent? The manic one? And what was she called?
I just no space between
Yeah, we did.
between the exclamation mark here and the
What
and.
was she called?
Amar?
No.
Charlotte?
I mean-
Renee.
Either Renee is, or maybe
Renee
the
is
doll
us.
is.
The doll is Charlotte.
Yeah.
And the other one who were fingering us in the shower was Amara.
Yeah.
So maybe this other person is Amara.
No, I would go with Charlotte or Renee.
Let's go Renee.
June 13th.
Yeah.
The nurses report that she descended into a state of great mental confusion after receiving her mother's letter. She threw her soup over another inmate because she was very anxious, and then punched a nurse. Impulsive, flails about her. She rails against the doctor in vulgar terms while he is examining her, lashes out and spits. Block all correspondence to give the patient no further reason to become agitated. August
You can only be
20th.
be slightly
tied to bed.
agitated.
Take it to the
The
side.
nurses report that the patient is extremely agitated after the visit of a relative or
Extremely
family
agitated.
friend.
Is there an extremely agitated ward?
2
Oh my
days
God.
later, she is still shouting all the time that he commands her, that she must obey and harm herself, and that she is not Charlotte. All visits forbidden, constrained to bed, and
So what's
intensification of
Charlotte? Maybe.
ES therapy until we achieve results. Calm down. You must be calm. Don't get agitated. We'll make you calm down. Is that the only thing that matters? Is tranquility worth the price of not living?
Hmm.
Hundreds of us agitated, squeezed into the most inadequate of spaces. Staying calm was essentially for our well-being. What alternative was there? In any case, it was a life not worth living. Certainly not. But at least away from outside, everything seemed more acceptable.
Yes.
Come on.
I'll go with A or C. What do you want to go with?
What?
Do you want to go with one? Or I would say A or C.
Let's look at them.
Look at
March 3rd. Alert. Correct attitude. Replies when questioned. The nurses report that the patient is calm. She washes and looks after herself. She affirms the existence of a certain Amara. She says that Amara is a patient who disappeared when she was moved to this ward. No confirmation. Probably a regressive hallucination. Evaluate transfer. Did I imagine Amara? That's not possible. She was there. I know she was there. I feel it. She must have left some traces of her presence.
I was wondering if the eyes moved like